Wolf Pack, and it's a great, great game. Here we go. Beautiful recovery by Abraham Lincoln. We are headed back the other way. Here's Christian Strawberry Marbury bringing it in. Beautiful move, and we are up by 4 early. Coming out with intensity and viscosity. We are doing this thing right now. Abraham Lincoln rail splitter basketball is back in effect. So here's number 5, inbounding for Canarsie Wolf Pack, Josiah Brown. Number 5 bringing it down, trying to get my roster here. Here's number 11, wide open lane, but it doesn't hit. Ethan with the beautiful rebound, but he gets stripped. Not paying attention. Looking for my Canarsie varsity roster, and here it is. Ethan with the ball, spin around jumper, no bueno, but he gets fouled, and he'll be shooting 2. And sorry, that was number 5, Xavier Francis, who's actually a return player from last year. He played we played against Canarsie, our first game home opener. We beat them. I believe the score was 51-59, and the only returning player from that squad is, or from that particular game, is Francis. He had a really, really high score. I think he scored about 16 of their school's 51. On the flip side, this was a heavy senior game. Mate Memerikishvili was actually our top scorer on this game. I believe he had 20, and then Ajani was next. And then AP, of course, made his contributions. But Ethan actually had a light game last year against Canarsie with just 6 points. Jerry with a piece of that, and Canarsie with the putback. Here's Christian. Gets it to Jerry, and Jerry takes his time, puts that bad boy up. Nice job. Number 5, almost picked up by Mackay. And it's Anafana Fofana next to me. It's so strange you not having your soundboard hitting me with applause and womp womps. But we'll get you ready. We'll get you ready real soon. So here's Xavier with the inbound. Kicks it over to number 21. That's Devin Clark. Beautiful putback. And here's my guy, Mackay, coming back the other way. Mackay controlling the ball beautifully. Call on the play. He gets fouled by number 11, Gittins. Here's Kai shooting 2. So the lineup for Lincoln. Mackay hits that first one. Okay. And Mackay shoots 2, and they are good. Number 11 with the ball, Gittins. Back to Francis. Chicken strip by Christian from behind. Here's Ethan, mid-range banger. Ethan is a dangerous player at that mid-range, dangerous player. Here's number 11 with the ball. Back to Xavier. Broken up. And they're going to call that on Mackay. Inbounded, 21, fishes it back to Xavier. Xavier, nice kick out to Gittins. Gittins shoots, and it's good. Ethan. Back to Christian. On the floor for Lincoln, Christian, Ethan, Makai, Jerry, and number 10, Damon. That doesn't drop. We're going back the other way. Near steal by Ethan. Okay, getting inbounded by number 12 here to Gittins. Jerry on Gittins. He tries to power him down. He gets chicken stripped. Christian to Makai. Makai didn't see Ethan down there. Beautiful play by Christian. It doesn't drop. He felt like he got fouled. There was a lot of contact down there, but no call. Here's number 12 trying to bring it in. He gets blocked, and it's Lincoln's ball. Number 12, that's Jeremiah Swati. Gets it to Ethan. Ethan back to Makai. Makai bringing it down, protecting the basketball very well. He drives, tries to get it out to Jerry. No go. 3 on 2. Beautiful layup by Canarsie. Looks like they're going to call a timeout. We're going to make a few adjustments. So the score is 11-10. Lincoln's up by 1. It's not a commanding lead by any stretch of the word, but it's nice to see that Lincoln is starting out with fire. Previous years before, at least as far as I can recall last year, we were slow starters, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Our first quarters did not look that pretty, and we were already coming from behind.
Always coming from behind almost, right? If this were last year, we'd be looking at something like 3-10, right? So it's really, really nice to see Lincoln up at this game opener against Makai Gaudet's dad. His dad is actually the coach for Canarsie, so it's a father-son rivalry, one that we appreciate every year. We did beat them last year. Mamarikishvili, Mate had a really great first breakout game. It was his first game with Abraham Lincoln. He scored 20 by himself, followed by a Johnny Solomon, who is actually somewhere in the crowd. If you could tell, it is a very, very well-populated game today. Seems like everybody's here, and it looks like one team is heading to the rafters. So here's Ethan with the inbound to Makai. It looks like it touch and taps and goes out of bounds. So Mr. Andrus has upped our media game one more again with instant replay. I'm going to try to work this thing out. It's going to be awesome. If I make a few mistakes, give me a break. First time.
Learning curve for all of this.
I'm telling you. But wow. Talk about Lincoln always upgrading. Beautiful block by Jerry. And here's Christian going back the other way, looking around, surveying. He takes the shot. No good. And it's a rebound by number 3. Going back the other way.
If that 3 had gone in, we'd be testing out the replay.
I'm telling you. So it looks like there's going to be a foul called on Jerry. Number 3 for Canarsie is going to be shooting 2. This is P.J. Singleton. He actually was on the squad last year as well. Correction there. Him and Xavier Francis played here last year against our Rail Splitters. Personnel change. Going to get number 2 in, Tafari Kennedy. Looks like our foul shot camera is setting up real nice. Nice shot. So it looks like Taylor, number 24, subbing in for Abraham Lincoln. Excellent defender, really good shooter as well. We'll see what he has today. Denzel also subs in. Here's Ethan. Coast to coast. And it's good. Oh, here we go. Shots up. No good. Denzel with the rebound. Jerry bringing it down. He sees, he saw Makai and took it on his own. Nice job, Jerry. Number 2, bringing it down, surrounded by defenders. Passes it to 22. Now 12. Powers on Jerry. Kicks to number 5, and that was a wick, walkity wall.
Let's take a look at that last score.
Check out the replay. Here's Jerry. Gaudette wide open, but Jerry said, no, I'll do it on my own. Check out Mr. Andrus and the replay. So here's Gaudette bringing it down, and we've got more replay love for you. You trust me. Oh, nice stop and pop. No good, but I'd take that shot any day. Number 5 coming back down. Number 2 throws it up. No good. Great rebound. In addition to number 12 for a quick, easy one. Score 15-14, Abraham Lincoln. Beautiful move by Ethan to create separation. Great passing. Denzel, no bueno. Christian with a great rebound. Taylor with a great rebound. And he gets fouled on the way up. Nice job. Another really cool thing to see. Lincoln fighting down there for rebounds. So if you watch the JV game, I expressed that the difference between JV and varsity is just a tighter game. They play tighter. They have intention with where they throw the ball, as opposed to sometimes it seeming like these guys are stumbling into success. Varsity is very intentional in how they play, what they play, and where the ball goes. So let's make sure that we test that theory and see how tight Lincoln's game is. Here's Taylor shooting 2. Ooh, and 1 miss. Personnel change on Canarsie. Number 4 checking in, and number 21 checking in. Number 4, Baki Clausel. Number 21, Devin Clark. And Taylor makes 1. Oh, Johnny Contact checks in. Always love to see that guy. Here's Taylor playing tight defense. Nearly stripped. Number 3, doesn't drop. Ethan is off to the races. Taylor gets the pass, and he gets big blocked. And that pass goes way out of bounds. Boy, was that a big old block there.
Yeah, that's the kind of layup you know.
Right.
He would have made it, but the defense way too strong.
Right, did their job.
Yeah, but the pace on the game just went too quick, and that's what forced the bad pass.
Here's Jerry. Takes the mid-range. Ooh, no good. Going back the other way. Here's number 3. Surveying, looking around. Getting defended by Ostain. Ostain, big block. Big block. I feel like Ethan saw that coming. Here's Johnny Contact on defense pickup. Taylor, he shoots 3. He misses. Air ball. Here's Johnny Contact to Taylor, and he won't miss that second layup. Let's get that replay.
Yeah, you're not stopping that one.
That's right.
I'll play it when we get another stoppage.
Gotcha. But you're not
I got it.
stopping
I got
it.
it.
You're not stopping my guy's replay either. Oh, and that doesn't fall. A lot of physical contact down there. That doesn't drop. Johnny Contact with the pickup, but it doesn't truly pick it up. Stripped nearly by Ethan. Ethan has been on one since the Holy Cross game. And maybe we head to that replay right now. Take a look at this thing. Beautiful lead pass by Johnny to the layup, and that one is hard to defend. Jerry with the rebound, down to Ethan. Ethan gets the pass, gets the shot broken up, and I think that's going to be a foul called on number 3. So if you know any history about me and Ethan, for the last 2 years, I've been saying you're going to have the kind of game that I know you're capable of. And let me tell you, the Holy Cross game was an example of it. And it looks like he's off to having another really strong game. Shout out to Ethan for stepping it up here his senior year. Great shot. Shooting another. A lot of noise coming from the stands. Miss. Going back the other way. Beautiful defense by Lincoln. It doesn't get a steal, but wow, great defense. And it's going to be a foul called on Johnny Contact, number 2. There's just a lot of activity going on up here. I have no idea what's going on. These kids. And you hear the cheerleaders, thunderous distraction cheers. Doesn't work. Ball goes in, but great job by the cheerleaders. Hey, Mr. Andrews, did we catch their come-in? One day we got to show you guys how the boys came in on the line of the cheerleaders. It was great display this time. I've never seen that before. Something new. We'll definitely make sure you guys
get
see
that
that
on
next
the next
game.
home game. Yeah.
Absolutely. But shout out to the cheerleaders for really bringing our boys in this time.
I believe our next home game is Saturday the 14th.
Okay. You heard it first, Saturday the 14th. Tune in to the Lincoln Media YouTube and check us out. So here's Ethan Ostain on the inbound. Amari Gaskin checks in. Wait for the booms. Ooh. Ethan loses it a little bit. Also checking in for Lincoln, Paul Jakai, football player crossing over into the realm of basketball from the pigskin to the rubber ball. Let's see what he's got. Looks like Canarsie's going to run that clock down to make sure that they get the last shot in the quarter. Nearly blocked. Ooh, didn't see that back door over there. He was wide open. And that's going to end this first quarter. 19-19.
Fresh game.
Telling you. So, Anna Fana Fofana. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need you to slide that microphone down and give me a good talking. So how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
All right. Mr. Andrews, can I get a little bit of, yep, there you go. He's gonna give you a little sound. Say your ABCs.
ABC.
There you go, just like that. So I know that you guys aren't accustomed to A Sound's voice because usually she's literally just a sound effect, but I wanna talk to you about girls track.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
right, something that you have some expertise in.
Yeah.
So when did you guys, have you guys been going on meets so far?
Yeah, we had our first meet, I think, last week on Sunday.
Okay, how'd we do?
We did good. The girls, 4x2 freshman team, sophomore team, won some medals. So that was amazing to see.
So let me tell you a little something that I tell people when I go on school fairs, right? When they say, hey, how's you guys' track team? I said, when Lincoln track team heads over to a meet, all the other schools decide they'll just take second place because they already know who's winning.
Yeah.
I'm going to need y'all to keep that energy going.
Thank you.
Make Mr. Cofield a lie.
Yeah.
Okay?
We tried.
Because I certainly was so proud of the way the twins work. I think I see my girl, Kalia Clark down there. Who's, isn't she quite the track star?
Kalia.
All right, there she goes, sitting there clapping her hands.
I don't see her.
Got a couple of you track girls in the audience. Shout out to my girl Daniela. She's my intern, coming up to my office, learning how to use the camera. Got a couple of friends in the audience. Talk to me about some friends in the audience. You got anybody? Give a shout out.
I can't see that far, but from like the ones that I can see, I see Jordan.
Okay. Shout out to you, Jordan.
I see Cameron.
I got a feeling that Ann wears glasses.
I should. I should. I got prescribed them, but I don't wear it.
I'm going to need you to wear them bad boys. So here we go to the second quarter. Ethan to Denzel to Paul. Beautiful pass by Jakai. Denzel just couldn't finish it off, but that was a nice pass by a new player. Where's that going? Oh, and that's going to go off the tip of Ethan's fingers, so it's going to be Canarsie's ball. So here's Xavier. Screen set. He's sending Amari over. Amari playing some decent defense. And it's still going to be Canarsie's ball. So on the floor, we've got Amari, Ethan, Christian, Jerry, and Denzel. Denzel with great defense there. They pick it back up. Ooh, Denzel with another great stop. They can't get their hands on the ball. Number 21 retrieves it. Number 4 comes in. Nice kick out to number 3. Doesn't drop. Number 5 tries to bring it in, and he finally gets that to connect. Good job, Xavier. As the senior on the squad. To Jerry. To Ethan. Over to Denzel. Back to Jerry. Jerry looks at the drive, takes it, and it's good. I got to tell you, Jerry has really developed over the years. I've watched him go from JV to varsity, and he really, really is getting better and better every year. Shout out to Matos and her development of him, as well as Coach Zay and the other staff at Abraham Lincoln's Rail Splitter Basketball. So Damon's going to check in for Denzel. Damon broke his nose during one of the games. You see he's got a mask on, number 10. Well, when I say you see, squint real hard there, Ann. Oh, and he takes the charge. Beautiful job of taking the charge. Ball goes back the other way. Lincoln's ball. Wow, they're going to call him for the walk. Although he was being double teamed by 2 defenders, he's going to call him for the walk. Christian did not love that call. It was a strange one, I must say. Here's number 5, Amari Gaskin, playing that defense. Nice to see the gas can in there. Playing back a bit. Wide stance. Over to number 3. Damon playing defense on him. Good defense by Damon. Picks up the rebound. And it's going back the other way. And this game is getting a little physical. A little pushing, a little shoving. I can't ask Ann, she can't see any of this. All right, Master Osteen taking full command of this game. Throwing a few moves, man of 1,000 moves, is now the floor general. To Damon. Damon's got to get rid of that ball. He's got to get rid of that ball. So Damon getting caught holding on to the ball too long. Got to learn how to look around and get rid of it instead of just protecting it. Christian to Jerry. Jerry for 3. No bueno. It's going back the other way. Here's number 2. Amari playing defense on him. It's going to be a foul on number 12. Foul on Jerry called. Ooh, and they're going to call that one. Definitely a foul on number 13. That's Christian Marbury. Sometimes when you do a premature jump, it's very smart of the offensive player to kind of show foul a little bit, even though it didn't hurt. So that's what he did. Smart move by number 21.
Yeah, you draw the foul while the other player's in the air. They can't get out of the way.
Absolutely.
And now
absolutely. It's almost like a foul trap, right? But luckily for Lincoln, he misses that first foul shot. And if you can hear the cheerleaders, they're literally asking him to miss it. And he missed that one too. Ethan with the rebound. Ethan sees the lane, and it's going to be a call. It's going to be a call. Definitely a foul. I don't know who the foul's on, but it's not a shooting foul, so we're going to inbound this one. Mackay on the inbound. Ref rightfully giving Mackay some room there.
There wasn't enough room to give him the ball.
It really wasn't. Oh, and they're going to call that foul. And yes, that was clearly a foul. I don't know why number 11 is thinking it was anything other than a foul. That was Gittins. Going to get a personnel change. Number 20 is going to come in for Canarsie. Denzel to Christian. Christian tries to go in. Is that an and one?
Let's check.
Let's check that out. I'm seeing him. The foul's drawn. It's up in the air. It should have been an and one.
I think they're calling it just before the shot goes up.
Yeah. So we're back in this game. Ethan, mid-range, dangerous with the roll. That kid has been dangerous all year long. Nice to see Ethan's wings really spreading out, finding the game that we knew he has. Damon, great defense by Damon, staying with him.
Oh, the putback.
The putback by Xavier Francis. Amazing job there. Here's Ethan. Ooh, man of 1,000 moves with a little razzle-dazzle there. Mackay.
Razzle-dazzle.
Mackay to Christian. 4-3. Good! Beautiful three by Christian Marbury. Here's number 2, Tafari Kennedy bringing it down. And a timeout is called by Canarsie.
You want to see that three again?
I definitely want to see that three again and again and again. If you check out the distance on Christian, he was way behind the line there.
Oh,
shoots it.
Timing's off. Timing's off.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've got a guest smiling at me. It's Jayla Robinson.
Janiyah
I'm sorry.
Robinson.
Oh, I called your sister. So you guys don't know that she has a twin sister, but Janiyah Robinson is our lead big on the girls team, of course, after Ariel. So proud of her. Slide those to her. Come on in and talk. Talk to me, Miss Robinson.
Guys, I play my first game tomorrow by myself due to circumstances. Ariel rolled her ankle,
Okay.
And something happened to Bree. I can't remember. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But tomorrow I'll play my own game.
But you are the big tomorrow.
I am the big tomorrow.
You the
I'm
center,
I'm
the
the
forward,
forward.
the
I'm the
power.
everything. The rebounder. I'm
Yes.
there.
Oh, we're going to work you tomorrow, girl.
Oh, I'm getting busy.
We're going to work you tomorrow. What team are you playing against?
John Jay.
Okay.
So I've been doing a lot of studying,
Okay.
watching old videos.
Beautiful.
Really into the game. But we're back in the game, so.
Right. So let's talk about this. So we got Xavier with the ball. Makai playing tight defense on him. He switches over to number 2. That is Tafari. Tafari for a long 3. Air ball.
Throw the ball.
Christian. Beautiful pass to Damon. Oh!
God.
That was an amazing succession of plays.
Boys basketball
just
game
now.
is always more intense than a girls game.
Ooh,
like something's
beautiful
always
putback.
happening.
Oh, yes. It's the athleticism
Come
and
on.
also command of the game.
The stop.
Beautiful. Nice little putback by Christian.
Yes, I knew that was a putback.
And every
I was
time
gonna
I
say
see
that.
Mr. Andrews hit that button, I know we got a highlight coming.
I mean, just the heads-up play to stop the ball.
Absolutely.
Not jump, not move your feet.
Right.
And wait for your help.
Patience.
And Marbury made them pay for it.
They're going to call on 34. They're going to call a grabbing on Denzel. But yes, to Mr. Andrews' point, just those two back and forth was such a wonderful succession of plays. I mean, from the near banger from Damon, big block by Canarsie going back the other way, and then the beautiful heads-up play by Christian, that was just wonderful. Oh, and
What
a
a steal.
steal. Uh-oh.
Come
And
on.
Ethan goes up top.
You know we're watching that
Oh,
again.
you know we're watching that again. And look at him. Look at him. Big time.
That's going on his highlights. You know it is. That's going on it. And he got a foul.
And do you hear that? You hear that?
And he got a foul. We got to be quiet because I was rewatching my game. I was rewatching the game when we played them. And you said the Janaya rule, and you didn't do it from the first shot.
So we gonna do it?
Yeah, quietness, silence.
But y'all hear that crowd? That crowd is going
That
crazy.
crowd is excited.
And that's a three-point play by Ethan.
My rule
Man
works,
of a
y'all.
thousand
They just
moves,
did it
no
wrong
save.
the first time.
So here's Tafari bringing it down. Xavier, he gets fouled.
23.
That's Ethan,
Ooh.
who doesn't have many fouls. He's been playing some pretty clean defense. We've got 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in this quarter, or rather in the half. The score is 31-25. It has been a really, really good game on both sides. They're very evenly matched. I will not say that this is lopsided in any way, but home court advantage is home court advantage. Okay? We can shift momentum just with a dunk, with the crowd erupting. Here's Xavier shooting 2. He hits that one. Cheerleaders. And I gotta say, the cheerleaders have a new silver additive to their uniforms. I love it. I think it's amazing.
It looks better altogether.
Yes.
When we first seen it, I was like, ooh, that's bold. But altogether, it looks nice.
Right? They look like Lincoln Power Rangers. Citron to Christian. Now that is holding on to the ball. Beautiful shot. Will it go? It doesn't drop, but that was a
rebound.
great looking shot. We're going back the other way. Here's Xavier to number 21. Citron playing pretty decent defense on him. He tries to spin. It doesn't take. And they're going to give that to Canarsie somehow, some way. Beautiful flop by Citron, if I've ever seen one.
That was a crazy flop.
That was a super
That was
flop.
hilarious.
Take notes, because you're going to be flopping them all.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to work on them frees. I'm doing a lot of them.
Yes. Yes, as the larger player, they're going to be fouling you crazy tomorrow. Hold your composure. Hit your free throws.
Yeah, I just bust like 3 of them earlier, so I better be busting 3 of them on the court.
I hear that. I hear that. Here's Makai with the ball. Getting
Practice
a
how
little
you play.
full court pressure.
Lincoln Bowl.
Girls will have
Oh.
their home opener
thought-
next week.
I
They're
thought.
on Monday.
Monday, you guys are playing here.
Yep. Midwood, first game pointer last year.
Okay. I thought that was going to be Lincoln's ball. I'm surprised to find
That's
that
what I
it's
said. I was
Canarsie.
just about to bring that up. He slapped it
Yeah,
out, but
Ethan's
yet it was
playing.
their ball.
So Ethan is playing some aggressive defense, if you guys saw that. And that's very unlike Ethan. He usually doesn't play that aggressive, but I'm liking to see that fire under him here during his senior year.
Ooh. Yeah. love
Yeah,
that.
nice.
Oh.
And it's
Okay.
going to be Lincoln's ball. It's going to be
So I'm
Lincoln's
about
ball.
to say.
A lot of physical play, right? A lot of physical
Lot of
play.
physical play. Ball in. Help. He's being trapped. Oh, my God.
Big time track. Yeah, there goes Citron.
All right.
There goes Damon.
Ooh.
Beautiful kick out. And they're going to call that on number 13.
That,
So this is what you have to do when people are playing overly aggressive. You got to move that ball around, make them make a mistake, and they're just going to start racking up on fouls, which puts their players on the bench.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did JV win?
No. And we don't want to talk about that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just curious.
They
It's
did
okay.
play a fantastic game.
They sure
I
did.
bet
Credit where
they
it's due.
They work hard.
They sure did.
They work hard. You know what they're going to do? Work even harder
That's
next
right.
time.
And it was a really close game as well, so respect to JV for keeping up the fight there.
Oh, my God. We was talking.
Sally, you probably want to change that to a, there you go.
Which is cool. The way, like, we can see the game ourselves.
Oh, you don't know.
As a viewer, this
Media
is new.
Master Andrus is on the step up something serious right
I
now.
know.
Because
cool.
schools are starting to inquire, so we have to get that much better.
Mm-hmm.
Here's number 20, bringing it down. Damon playing great defense. Big, long three.
Rebound. Ooh. Whoa.
Makai to Ethan.
The way I see it, if
Push
every
him.
one of these schools is
Ooh.
streaming, you'll get to watch every single game.
Right. Beautiful shot. Damon. Oh, it missed, but love that look. Oh, he's wide open. Bang.
You're going to give it to
Bang.
him.
You better give it
You
to
gotta take
Garnett.
it.
My guy, Makai, with the three. And you know that's a replay coming.
Space all day. There it is.
There she goes. My guy, Makai, calls for it. Beautiful shot. Leaves it up there.
Replay.
Leaves it up there so you know who mailed it. Here's number 2, Tafari, bringing it down. 33 seconds left in this half. Nice little bump in contact, but it doesn't drop. Ethan with the rebound, going back the other way. Man of 1,000 moves to my guy, Makai. Bang!
You gotta hold that composure, because what?
17 seconds
2
left.
threes in a row?
I'm telling you,
Clock that.
39-27, Abraham Lincoln, a commanding lead before the half. This is a
Right.
different Lincoln.
I came in here, they was tied 21-21. Lincoln just came on a different energy. They feeling something.
1
And I
second
like what
left.
they feeling.
So, Janiyah, you're not allowed to leave now.
Exactly. You stay right here.
Okay, I just wanna.
And that is going to bring us into the half. 39-27, Abraham Lincoln. We're going to cut to a break and come on back. We might have some programming, so stick around. But what a game.
For nearly a century, Abraham Lincoln High School has been a leader in New York City education. Our school is a community where all members help one another pursue their potential. Our students receive the individualized attention of small learning communities with the resources of a large comprehensive high school. We offer a state-of-the-art photo studio, animal science labs, a vast library, multiple computer labs, 3 gyms and a pool. Our extensive electives, including advanced placement and college classes in partnership with CUNY KCC, Syracuse University, Brooklyn College, and LIU, empower our academic achievers to complete up to a year of college credit. Lincoln is the school where students have every opportunity to pursue their potential. Our alumni have distinguished themselves in every imaginable field, including music, sports, and science. Among our notable graduates is music legend Neil Diamond, who generously funds a college scholarship for 10 graduating seniors every year. Other distinguished alumni include countless professional athletes and 3 Nobel laureates in science, Arthur Kornberg, Paul Berg, and Jerome Karl. Lincoln High School offers a wide range of clubs and extracurricular programs for students to participate in. This provides students with various options to explore their interests and passions outside of regular academics. The Key Club and student government are great opportunities for students to be involved in leadership and community service initiatives. The Drama and Musical Production Club allows students to showcase their acting and singing talents. ARISTA is a prestigious honor society for high-achieving students. The Anim Club is perfect for Anim enthusiasts to come together and discuss their favorite shows and movies. The Art Club is a platform for students to express their creativity through various art forms. The Guitar Club is ideal for music lovers who want to learn or improve their guitar playing skills. Media Club is a great platform for students interested in sports journalism and video production. Chess Club is perfect for students who enjoy strategic problem-solving games. Lastly, the Drone Racing and Aerial Videography Club offers a unique opportunity for students to learn and explore the world of drones technology. Overall, with such a diverse range of clubs and extracurricular programs available, Lincoln High School provides its students with ample opportunities to pursue their interests and develop new skills.
And we are back to Lincoln Rail Splitter basketball here. The Lincoln Rail Splitters versus Canarsie Wolf Pack. We are up 39-27. It has been an amazing game. Canarsie is absolutely doing their best to keep us contained, but we just cannot be. And it's going back the other way as Jerry showed the feint on a foul, on an elbow of a foul. So they're going to start slowing down some of that physical play. You'll notice the refs are going to start calling those things just to make sure that this game stays clean. So here's Osteen getting trapped. Looks like Canarsie is going to try trap defense. So we've got to pass out of that trap quickly. Christian with the spin.
Way to start the second.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Christian Marbury. I live and die with this guy, right? Because there are times where when he has a bad game, he can't really get started. It's a lot of turnovers. But boy, oh boy, when that kid has a great game, the kind of skill, talent, and risk that he takes
is
awesome.
Ridiculous.
Awesome. That move just now was crazy work. So here's Xavier for Canarsie to number 12.
Ooh.
Hits the floor. Back to Xavier. Xavier with a nice layup that doesn't drop. 21 grabs that rebound. 12 back in. And they're going to call behind the back on number 12. That's Jerry. And it certainly was.
We can't be silent for them.
Huh?
Can't be silent for them, but then talk for ours. Gotta make a little noise.
You know what? Me and you both know those cheerleaders about to be moved to the other side.
Oh yeah, they don't play about them.
They don't play about all that noise.
When they realize.
Uh-huh. Okay. Damon on the inbound. So they're trying to trap. They're trying to trap.
Doing the chat.
Trap doesn't work when you got enough players on the side.
Come on.
Doesn't drop. We going back the other way. Here's Xavier. Beautiful pass, but he can't keep on to it. Mackay with that sweltering defense. Here's Christian. And he's going to slow this thing down a bit. Nice ball movement by the Canarsie, right? Decent ball movement.
Had Lincoln moving for a little bit, doing a little sun.
Behind the back, that's definitely going to be on Denzel. Nice to see Jakai on the floor. Usually for his years here, he's been a football player. Nice to see him cross on over.
What?
That's right, number 4. Usually a football player. Nice to see him cross over to this sport.
Wow.
Perfectly situated to get down there and fight for rebounds, right? Because he's accustomed to a more physical game anyway. So he's not going to shy away.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
That's right. Strong as an ox, that Jakai.
Yeah, he was holding 12
He
back.
sure was. Here's Damian. Ooh. Nice re-pick up. Christian call for the walk. You don't have to travel. We got Omni cards now.
4 trips free. All night, all summer. Weekends too.
I got a real kick out of in the beginning of the handing them out in September. Kids were selling them online.
What?
No, really?
Because they didn't realize that they were going to get deactivated when they asked for another one. So people were buying them, being like, hey,
yikes.
cheap trips. And they probably worked for a week.
Right, right. Somebody got over on you for that week. All right. So we're trying to pass out of the trap. And this is what I was saying that JV should have done. Pass out of the trap. Beautiful three-point shot. And that's how you work a trap. Find an open man and give him some three love. Beautiful hesitation step. He catches Damian. And as me and Mr. Andrews discussed, sometimes you can trap a person into contacting a foul on you just with patience and a little bit of contact. Lincoln's ball. So Coach Matos is adjusting for the press, making sure that there's enough players on one side so that they can pass out of this press. Damon with the smart play there. Floater on Christian, doesn't drop. We're going back the other way. Lincoln up 10 points, 44-33. Beautiful defense by Denzel, beautiful block. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't necessarily see the foul there, but okay.
They must be seeing something else.
Yeah, they're gonna call that one on Jakai.
We all know refs have a different lens than the rest of us.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they be making outrageous calls.
Even if we have a bird's eye view, they seem to see what we don't. Ooh,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
a beautiful roll in.
They got their own glasses on.
That puts us within 10. I'm sorry, we were up 11 a minute ago. Makai lets go of the ball, and I'm sure Makai is wondering why Christian was going north and south instead of downhill, or rather east and west. 21's been getting put to work for Canarsie this quarter. Now that's the ball movement we want to see.
Directing traffic.
So there's a huge hole that he's going to drive into. Somebody could have cut before he drove, and that would have been a beautiful play. Cut across into that hole. He passes it out. They converge. You can kick it back out. I think that's where Makai was trying to direct traffic. Beautiful defense. He's going to call that on Damon. And Matos is going to call a much-needed timeout. I definitely can tell that the team needs some adjusting. With Paul being a crossover from football to basketball, he's got a bit of a learning curve. He's got to learn some of the plays. Yeah. He's kind of out there not knowing, kind of what's going on. I noticed that Damon was stuck in the corner. Makai was trying to get him to slide over. So we definitely got to tighten up. She might make some personnel changes. Get some people on the court who are a little more familiar with the plays. Personally, I go with Johnny Contact right now. A little fire.
I mean, he is your favorite player. Let's be honest.
Definitely is. Definitely is.
He's tiny. He can probably get through these big people.
And it's the energy that he brings.
Yeah,
he turns things up.
There's an energy he brings, and it pulls his team up with him.
It definitely does.
He's a team player. It's not just him on the court.
Right.
He'll work his teammates into it, and everybody gets worked up into that frenzy.
And what I love is the energy that he brings is usually on the defensive end, right? Even though, yes, he can lay up the ball, he can get one, but his defense has so much fire. He's a pest on defense, and it makes the rest of the team start to pest as well. And that always knocks the team off of their rockers a little bit. And yes, we got some taller players. He could easily dribble down by their knees and get away. So let's see what personnel we go out with. We've got Christian, Damon, Paul, Jakai, my guy Makai, and Denzel Citron.
Did I miss something? Why is he shooting it free?
Good question. And he missed it. Is it me, or are we loving the cheerleaders this year? Like, there's something about their energy.
I feel
fire,
attitude.
right?
I feel like they mean what they say.
They do.
He's scared.
Shout out to Miss Johns. They have tapped into the Miss Johns energy, because Miss Johns don't play, and I'm feeling like our cheerleaders don't either this time.
Okay, nice catch.
Nice job moving that ball around, right?
No,
that was
really.
a nice catch. Makai drives, and he get called for the shoulder. It's not going to be a shooting foul. They're going to inbound the ball.
It's been 5 minutes and the team's been struggling to score.
Both teams, for that matter.
Yeah.
Come on, Jakai, you got to pull that down like a football, buddy.
Don't too soon.
Jakai's got to pull those rebounds down. That's one of the major factors of adding him into the team, is that he's not afraid of that physical play, and he'll get up there and pull those rebounds down.
So wait, this is his first year?
On basketball.
Yeah, I thought he played basketball all the time.
And that shot goes in.
3-point play.
We are dwindling our lead. We definitely need to score.
3-point play.
Yeah.
He made the basket and won.
Oh my.
That was an easy telegraph pass. And I feel like we're getting a little bit of a breakdown.
Ooh.
Let's go, Jakai.
Oh.
Bad pass.
Damn. He's not used to that.
Ooh.
He's not used to pass like that.
So we have allowed Canarsie to catch up. We've blown their lead. And Jakai's on the board.
Beautiful. He's not used to those passes, because when Layla used to throw thumbs to me, I was not catching them. I was not catching them.
Ooh, number 21 meets him right back. Right back. And you'll notice Ethan is not on the floor.
He's a quick learner, though. He's confident with the ball.
Nice pass.
Ooh.
And a foul back there. And Christian will shoot 3. Because if you're going to get fouled anywhere.
Yeah. Make it outside the 3-point line while you're shooting.
That's right.
That foul sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a shot.
It's okay, you got back up, though. That's all that matters.
See that double roll? Beautiful. Hit those free ones. Hit those free ones.
Love the silence. That was quieter than us. That shot was quieter than us.
Okay, so he's got one more shot, which puts us in the range of 4. So that means that this is a 2 shots for them to catch up to us, which is a great position to be in. Let's keep on pulling. It is the 3rd quarter.
I wasn't going to say it because Canarsie was making us pay.
Nice roll.
Good for all 3.
You guys got lucky because y'all was talking. That's why it was questionable. That's why that shot was questionable.
So
in my defense, Christian talks through my class.
You right. You got all right.
So he owes me one.
Yeah.
So it looks like my guy, Johnny Contact, checked in.
It's in the game.
And also one of my favorite players, Ethan, man of 1,000 moves, has checked back in.
Jerry's in the game.
Jerry's back in the game. Beautiful pass by Canarsie. Damon with the rebound. And foul on Xavier. He's starting to rack up on those fouls. He might be in trouble. He might have to be subbed out, which is definitely going to put Canarsie in trouble because number 5 is their powerhouse scorer and distributor of the basketball for right now.
What the? They just let that happen. You know what? I'm not going to say nothing.
Instead of talking about it, they've got to pay attention.
Yeah, ref said it bounced in.
And why are we standing there not going for rebounds? So we're asleep at the wheel right now, and we need to wake up.
Maybe a good time for a timeout.
I'm telling you.
Tell your team that.
I'm telling you.
They losing their marbles. Oh, they took Christian out the game.
Yeah!
More of that, please.
Right. What a nice delayed
Come
layup.
on, D-up, man. Johnny was pushing him.
Jerry's got to turn
shouldn't-
around and
they-
stay active.
They shouldn't let them get that
So,
second round.
much-
That second up.
Much needed timeout.
Taken by Canarsie.
Yeah, really. Because I would say, as you said, Lincoln needed that timeout.
They're tied again. This 3rd quarter went fast.
It sure did. And to
Too
me,
fast.
what's needed is Coach Zay needs to be Coach Zay right now. He needs to wake these guys up. Feel like after they sub those personnel in, these guys are kind of asleep at the wheel here.
Needs to yell some sense into them.
So 51-51. It's been a close game this entire time. Canarsie really keeping themselves in the game. Lincoln also keeping themselves in the game. We had early momentum with Ethan Osteen really playing all over the court. I guess he might have gotten to a little bit of foul trouble early, so we subbed him out. And we added a bunch of other players to come on in, right? We had Denzel, we had Damon, we had Paul, but we've got to return back to the squad that has been generating the most offense. So we've got Ethan Osteen, Johnny Contact, Jerry, my guy Makai, and Damon. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do with this different look. All right, a little bit of hot potato, using Johnny Contact to get around. Here's Ethan Osteen playing court general. No bueno. Makai grabs it. Moving around. Canarsie playing a little looser defense. Damon tried to tap that back in. It doesn't go. Number 11 with the deep three doesn't fall. Looks like it's going to be called out of bounds as opposed to a foul. Xavier on the inbound. He gets around Ethan. Beautiful layup.
Ooh. Come on, Lincoln.
20 seconds in this quarter.
They trapping.
They are big time trapping.
They pressing. That's what it's really
Jerry
called. They
loses the
pressing.
ball.
They pressing.
but it's going to be on for Canarsie.
They pressing, and we're losing our minds, our marbles.
So we have to pass a lot more. We have to pass out of the press, find that open look. So here's Johnny Contact, looking around, seeing what needs to get done. Oh, what a pass! What a pass! Jerry couldn't keep his hands on it, but that was a great pass. He would have went straight up, maybe got fouled from behind, and that would have been a score leaving this quarter. So Canarsie is up by 2, 53-51. In this last and final quarter, we really have to take back command of this game.
No, honestly, it's only 2 points.
I'm telling you, and get on out of
2
here.
points and we up.
We've got to finish off this game. So that's one of the issues we had our last game with Holy Cross, and had a hard time just closing this thing out. So girls varsity starts their season tomorrow.
Well, we already started our
Started
season.
already.
We started Monday.
So your first game?
We had a game Monday.
How'd you guys do?
We've seen a lot of errors that we've learned to fix now.
Okay.
Because then we had another scrimmage, and we made a lot of progress. That was a loss, but a win for us.
So that game was a scrimmage?
No, the Madison game was real.
Okay. Okay.
But we've seen a lot of mistakes from that game and learned from that.
Is that a team that we could beat?
Oh, yeah, second come around, they're nothing.
I hear that.
We on that. We
All
on
right,
that.
I hear that. I hear that. Is there anybody in y'all's conference that you can say, nah, that's a squad? You're a little worried about them.
A little worried about them?
Is there anybody that you like, nah, they got a team? Good question, huh? So that's what I do. I go on PSAL, I look at y'all's schedule, and then I look at who y'all going against, and then start looking at their standings from last year and how many seniors they have retained, right? So if they were a good team and they had a lot of juniors, oh, y'all gonna see them, and they're seniors now. So it's the same team.
Nah, yeah. South Shore lost a lot of people. I'm hearing their JV team is nice, but their varsity team, you know,
Right.
a little humbled.
Okay.
Which I like to hear that.
I mean, they were a huge team last year.
That's what she said.
They was a huge. So that's kind of a highlight on our side of town.
Okay.
I feel like East New York,
Yes.
that might be a team.
That was a squad
but
last year.
I heard they lost a couple people too on their side of town.
Okay.
But they still got their main guard or point guard or whatever they call
And
that.
she was decent.
Because Tifa was locking her up. Questionable.
We really
If we
slept
lock
on
her up,
them.
We did last
We slept on them coming in.
All right, here
we
go.
did.
Johnny Contact over to Jerry.
But I see no team as a threat. I'm here to play and I'm here to win.
I hear that. Cadets got space. Bang. Oh, that doesn't fall. Great shot, no rotation. So what I'd like to see Lincoln do is I'd like to see Lincoln get some of their players in foul trouble. So that was a missed opportunity by Christian. I saw the play. Unfortunately, it didn't unfold the way they wanted to. A nice opportunity to get a quick three if they could.
They
That
shouldn't be
doesn't
getting
fall.
these third, second shots. Where's
That's true.
rebounding? Where's boxing out?
That's true. They're going to call foul on number 13. That's Christian.
Marbury.
Fouls number 21.
Let's not start moving our heads.
So number 20 out for 20 for Canarsie is going to sub out. Looks like he caught a quick injury to the eye. We hope that he's okay. We genuinely do. Here's number 3 against Damon. Passes out.
Rebound.
3's up.
There we go.
Nice box out job by Christian.
Come on, Ethan.
Here's Ethan.
Ooh.
Layup was nice. Christian grabs the rebound.
He's being trapped. Come to the ball. Help. Yeah, we tend to go through this issue, so we learned how to come to the ball first, girls.
Because when those traps happen, you got to get that ball out.
I'm saying.
Got to get that ball
or
out.
It's like a dead ball or end up going out of bounds. You know, something you don't want.
Or
you
you're
want
going
it
to
to
wind up on the
continue.
floor, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just avoid it all. Come to the ball.
Come to the ball. Who's our guard? Naj? This year?
Yeah.
Okay. She has progressively gotten better and better every year.
Selma's back on the team.
Selma's back on the team, so you might have a little shot.
The freshy's type calm.
Okay.
She's okay.
Okay.
She's nice.
They got a freshman?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll look for that. We'll look for that. So number 21 is checking back in. Looks like his eye is feeling better. Good for him.
Oh, my God.
Ethan and Xavier fighting for the ball.
It was in the air with that one, too. Oh, my God. There's a balloon falling off the floor. I'm in the ceiling.
That balloon has been up there for
Since senior night last year. Wow.
It finally fell.
No, that's funny.
So here is my guy Makai on the inbound. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the quarter. 51-53. Bang! And Osteen shoots a
It's
beautiful
tied.
mid-range.
And that game is tied.
Ooh, nice shot by number 3 from Canarsie.
Spoke too soon.
Jerry to Osteen. Jerry, no go. And the ball is out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Do you think we're going to go on overtime?
Huh?
I said, imagine we go into overtime.
We did for
Because
Holy
we keep
Cross.
going tap and tap.
We
tip
did
and
for
tap.
Holy Cross this last Saturday. Two
That was that
overtimes.
weekend game, right?
2 overtimes. JV had an overtime. So here's Safari against Makai.
Looks like they low-key playing one-on-one.
They're playing man-to-man.
Why did he even get that shot?
That guy was wide
Why did
open
he
and
even
left
get
wide
that
open.
shot?
I don't understand why Christian didn't play a lick of defense on him right there.
Something.
Not a lick of
Because
defense.
that was crazy. That was crazy. That would have been nice if he made it. I'm losing my mind.
So he tries to dribble out,
and then
tries to hit it off his leg. Doesn't
Right.
work. We're going back the other way. And Coach Matos calls another timeout.
I mean, they're losing their minds.
I definitely would make some substitutions.
Swap out who would you swap out?
I take Damon out.
And put. Is Christian in the game right now? Yeah, he is in the game because he just let that shot go past him.
I take Christian out. I put Amari Gaskin in for Christian because we need a shooter. We need somebody who might give us a good shot. He doesn't play aggressive enough sometimes, but he does play safe.
He does.
Play safe. You're not going to get a wayward pass too heavy.
I feel like Gaston needs a little energy too to him.
Needs a little energy.
He's a quiet one.
He's fire.
He's a quiet one.
He needs fire. He needs to
He's
get.
a silent fire.
I would love to see Amari get ticked off.
That's what I'm saying.
And play with
he's
that.
very humble. He's a humble person.
So we call it even keel. He's even keel.
What we call that is nonchalant. My son is nonchalant
Very
on the
much.
court.
So we need some chalant.
Yeah, we need some chalant. We need to take out the non and just have the
Give me some
chalant.
chalant. And then believe it or not, He's been playing up and down, but I put Denzel in. We need some
Rebounds.
Some length. Yeah.
We need some rebounds.
We need some length.
Okay, but who are you swapping these people with? He said we want the.
So I take Christian out for Amari. I take Damon out for Denzel. And I leave everybody else in.
Ooh.
They call something on Ethan.
What did he do?
I don't even know.
Are they shooting for it?
No.
Hard to say. Oh my God, defense.
That hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say a
What
word.
a great shot. That hurt.
That was beautiful. It hurt so bad though. It hurt so bad. Nah, we can't go out like this. Let's get it together.
Okay, Jerry.
Come
nice
on.
cleanup.
Come on.
Beautiful passing.
Come on.
Damon has to grab the ball. The putbacks are not doing it for me. He has to grab the ball. And we're losing this lead. We're losing this lead. Well, we don't have the lead anymore, but we're starting to get some room.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to crash
Damon.
out for a second. It is.
Nothing.
Oh my God, they didn't get a good speech or something because I don't know what's going on.
Down by 9.
Down by 9?
Down by 9. No defense.
No, we cannot be doing this right now.
Jerry should have been
man.
on help defense a lot earlier than he was. Here's Ethan trying to create some offense, doing the best that he can. Nobody's down there helping him on rebounds. Damon fighting for the ball. Jerry picks it up. I hope he saw Ethan. He doesn't. He sees Christian. Christian misses. I hate a 3. That's why I hate a 3. Because people are far too reliant on a 3-point shot. Step in, get your 2, keep moving. I know.
I'm fighting it right now.
I know.
I'm trying to make sure my heart don't break, bro.
I don't. It's breaking my heart to see that we could be letting this game slip away.
After all the potential and the inspiration that they showed us.
So Ethan's going to sub out, and Denzel's going to sub in.
I think it was because he tried to do that on the shot, and it was too much pressure.
Well, he was only by himself. Like
he was. There was nobody
other
hustling.
people down there, right?
And we're playing man. We're end up losing our man. Like
right now, the game is all about decision making, right? We're coming down to the wire. 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. This is all decision making. We have to make stops and minimize errors. Number 21, strong man in. Lazy pass by Jerry to Christian. And this is quickly starting to feel like quicksand. Damon to Denzel. Denzel with the easy layup, and that's what I like to see. We need pressure defense and a stop right now, something serious.
Lie, that layup scared me because he went under.
It really did.
It scared me
It wasn't just a
bit.
regular layup.
It wasn't. He could have did it, but it scared me a little bit.
Beautiful shot by number 3 on Canarsie, who's been playing a decent quarter. That's PJ Singleton. So that layup was denied. Citron misses the block. That was all ball on Canarsie. I saw Canarsie's hand on the ball, but they're going to call that for Canarsie.
So where I'm getting heart pain, like real life chest pain.
And that quick, we are down by 15.
What the?
Quicksand.
I need to sit down.
Quicksand.
Sit down. See, this happened so fast.
So fast.
2 seconds ago, we was in the lead the second half. We went in coming nice. Why are we going out bad? It's okay, we got this. 2 minutes is a lot of minutes. That's what I learned.
So what you get to also see is, from up here, you get to see what players have made enough mistakes that they're actually kind of causing this.
The triple effect.
Yeah. So it's a wayward pass here, a bad pass there, a steal, and before you know it, we're down by 15.
You know where that momentum shift started? Third quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I must say, a couple of questionable decisions by Mr. Marbury, some sloppy play by Jerry. Ethan tried to come in and do the best that he can, but I believe he's in foul trouble, so there's but so much he can do.
Rebounds, not getting enough rebounds.
And I have to say, I'm waiting to see Denzel Citron have the kind of game that I think that he's capable of. Jerry is making younger mistakes. He's making junior player mistakes. He'll mature up and get better. But here in Denzel's last year, I want to see him take off.
You said it before when you said you wanted to see Amari Gaskin in this. We needed a shooter.
We definitely did.
Too many times the ball just is not dropping for Lincoln.
We also need somebody who's going to pass safe. As I was telling Janiyah, wow, big block by number 21. Amari plays safe basketball, right? He's not going to be too risky. He's going to make sure that the pass gets where it's supposed to go. So I would have traded him for Christian to minimize just errors, right? And possibly get maybe a 3 or 2 up.
Yeah, I need some blood stacks. My lips is feeling chapped.
So 55-70. Yikes. Canarsie up 15.
2 minutes is a lot of minutes. I learned this.
Yes, and I'll be honest with
I believe we can do this.
that score didn't move from 51-53 for a while.
Yeah. But when it did, it
the
took
quicksand.
off.
The quicksand.
Every time we scored, they scored. I'm like, whoa. Especially when they did 2 back-to-back, that was wild. That was wild. I would have timeout. Let's get it recuperate something because they just let that happen twice.
Somehow we lost our offensive groove. Right?
And our defensive.
We had a little momentum going, and we lost our groove there. I don't know that our defense, at least today, was ever as strong as it can be, but our offense was certainly stronger in the first half.
No, yeah.
I mean, we were saying in the first quarter, look how strong we had come out.
Did we fizzle? It's feeling fizzle.
It's feeling fizzly.
How's it their ball? I thought he went behind the line.
Yeah, it was a timeout.
Xavier,
They had possession on the timeout.
Xavier's back in the game. Uh-oh, number 3 took a hit. That's P.J. Singleton.
They get up much quicker in basketball than they do in soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Amari Gaskin.
Here's Amari
switched out
Gaskin in.
Kristen. I think, can they hear us from up here?
And maybe they can hear us.
Can they hear us? Because then,
Ooh, come on.
No.
So those are the mistakes. Those are the mistakes. Loss of a possession just now off of just bad dribbling.
I've been working on my dribbling. In the scrimmage that we had on before Thanksgiving break, I dribbled my shot. Can you believe that?
Nice. Come on, Gas. Come on, Amari Gaskin. There you go.
Okay.
There you go, Gas.
Okay, Gaskin. But yeah, they threw it to me near like
So what I love to
3.
see is I love to see players that don't get a lot of time off and come in and try to be impactful, right? If I'm not going to get my minutes, when I do, I need to impact this game.
Come on, Kai, don't lose that dribble.
Not enough help from Jerry. And they continue to not get the ball down court fast enough. Right? Like, pass the ball down court.
That's it. You need that fast movement we had in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I'm lost of words. But yeah, I was near the 3 and I dribbled it all the way to basket. So proud of myself.
Good job.
Never done that before. Usually just gets past to me or I catch it.
Yeah, usually you catch it in stride, right? And then go up. Now you gotta 1-2 and get over there.
Yeah, and I know how to make it go for 3 in both legs now. But lately, I don't know what's been going on with my layups. I've been feeling off a little bit, but I'm working on that. And I'm feeling the energy now.
Okay.
But every time I would try to go back, I feel like I'll go back to Princess because they used to call me Princess when I first started. And now I'm Bambi. But I was feeling real princessy with them layups, and we was playing hot potato and stuff. I'm like,
to get back to that Bambi love?
yeah, I need Bambi up. Need to upgrade my name.
Right. Here's Mackay, 38 seconds on the clock. Gaskin, Mackay, wide open, no bueno.
No rebounds. They're not standing in the paint. No box out, no nothing.
I don't know where Citron was. He's the tallest man on the court.
They don't care about rebounds. Is what it's given. And it's given both sides though, not just Lincoln. Canarsie too. They let a shot go up and they go about that shot. They either get it or shoot it down.
Well, they can, right? With 72, 20 points higher.
That's
almost.
what I'm saying. We need them rebounds.
Right.
That just now watching that, nobody was in the paint. Nobody was looking for nothing.
Yeah. True.
I mean, you said 2 minutes was a lot of time. I don't think 22 seconds is going to cut it.
Sure not.
I was talking about overtime. They ain't no. I believe in them though.
So this is game 1. Hopefully we make some adjustments, right? They get a good tongue lashing, and then we make some adjustments and figure this thing out.
It's okay. We're gonna see them again.
It's not about how you fall. It's about how you get back up.
That's right.
Clock that. See.
More announcer cliches I can pull out while we're here.
I got some words of wisdom. Well, audience, if you can't see it, cheerleaders got some really slick silver sleeves on in their new uniform. I really love them. The cheerleaders had some mixed emotions, but I think that they finally love it. We're back to this game. It looks like we're going to foul our way out of this one.
Meaning?
So they're going to foul until
the clock run out?
Pretty much. It's going to be that kind of energy.
But you know what I heard? I heard if you foul out, it goes on your PSAL. Is that true?
It's a good thing I'll research. I'll get that answer for you because I don't know.
Because I heard if you foul out in the game, I mean, obviously you can't get back in. But it's like it goes on your PSAL as like a part of your record.
Oh, it does.
It does?
Every
yes,
foul goes on your record.
Yes, it does. That I can tell you it does.
Every foul goes on your record? So if you foul out, it will say that on your thingy?
It'll say 6.
Oh
And anybody that knows basketball will know that you fouled out. Amari,
that was a sharp though.
I mean,
it was strong.
His shot's beautiful.
He looked like he got stronger, so he got to adjust it now. Now that he got the form, he got to adjust it.
So this game is gonna conclude 55-74. Canarsie with the upset. They definitely got revenge from last year when we beat them at our home opener.
Good night, everyone.
So I want to thank my man, 50 grand, Mr. Andrews, for always producing an amazing show. I also want to thank Ann Michaels, Janiyah Robinson, and all the other awesome media kids that join us. Sally Barry, my girl, and Baba. And this is Mr. Cofield signing out.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Stick around for our streams all season long. Our next one will be the girls' home game Monday, December 9th, followed by our next boys' game on Saturday, December 14th. I would like to thank our athletic director, Ms. Rena and Ebed, our principal, R.A. Hugenboom, and as always, thank you to my wonderful wife for supporting my media habits. We'll see you next time.